You know what that was? That was Jazz is Stupid by Angela Martin. Just play the right notes.
Oh, hey everybody. Welcome back to Great Measures. I'm Richard, this is Judson. I'm Judson, this is Richard. Oh.
Great Measures.
So,
Okay.
do you like morphine?
Sure. Used to.
So, there's a band called Morphine.
Morphine was good to me until it wasn't.
Yeah, well, same kind of deal.
Band called Morphine.
Same kind of deal with this band.
Okay.
They formed in 1989
Okay.
in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Fronted by a guy named Mark Sandman.
Okay.
He plays a, so their instrumentation is, they call this low rock or drone kind of, you'll see.
Okay.
And he plays,
with a little bit of drone stuff.
he plays a 2-string bass that he'll play a slide with.
Oh, okay.
A saxophone player and a drummer.
So a 2-string bass with a slide.
Sometimes,
a saxophone
not all the
player.
time a slide, but
Okay.
yeah.
Occasionally a slide on the 2-string bass.
Yeah.
A saxophone. And a drummer. Any vocals?
Yeah, the bass player, Mark
bass.
Sandman sings.
Okay.
And he, I'll tell you later. This song is off of an album called Cure for Pain.
Cure for Pain.
The song is called Buena.
Buena. The feminine form of good.
Good.
Okay.
Ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Hey. You ready?
Proceed, Judson.
I hear a voice from the back of the room. I hear a voice cry out, you want something good. Well, come on a little closer, let me see your face. Yeah, come on a little closer by the front of the stage. Say, come on a little closer, I got something to say. Yeah, come on a little closer, wanna see your face. You see, I met a devil named Buena. And since I met the devil, I've been the same, oh no. And I feel alright now, I have to tell you. I think it's time for me to finally introduce you to the Buena, 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 good, good, good. To me, yeah, it's coming to me. Now I think I know what it is you need. I know some people wanna make you change. Well, I know how to make it go away. I met a devil named Buena. And since I met the devil, I've been the same, oh no. And I feel alright, I have to tell ya. I think it's time for me to finally enter
that it?
Yeah. So what'd you think, Richard?
Well, let me break. No, yeah, it's cool. I keep picturing, for some reason, when I was hearing that song, I keep picturing, like, it makes me think of, and I don't know why, and it's been so long since I've seen this movie, but it makes me think of the movie, the Tarantino movie, the vampire movie, Dusk Till Dawn. Mm-hmm. For some reason, that's what I picture. Like, I don't have synesthesia or anything, but like...
Well, yeah, that's weird.
For some reason, that's the movie and the scenes from a movie that I was picturing while I was hearing that.
That's interesting.
I don't know why that is. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Yeah, I mean, you know me well enough at this point that I'm a sucker for a saxophone.
I know. That's why I wanted to do it. That's why I wanted to do it. And live, he'd get two of them, and he'd do some stuff.
Wow.
Play them at the same time.
And they're called Morphine.
Morphine. And so...
Are they still around, or are they...
So...
Oh, here we go.
Mark Sandman...
Morphine got him.
No.
Okay.
He died of a heart attack on stage playing in Italy in 1999.
Wow.
But everybody thought he was on heroin because that's his vocal style. He sings everything real low.
Very heroin sounding.
And whenever they play to the band's called Morphine. Mm-hmm. So the first album, I think that was the first album, Cure for Pain.
Obviously.
An
opiate reference.
And their whole, they lull you with, they come on you like a pain. You know what I mean? Like everything about their aspect went with the name, the style of music.
Sure.
It's so cool like that.
Yeah.
And even the songs, there's a song called Candy that's so good. And of course they have slower songs, but his singing just has this opiate effect on you, you know?
Yeah, I can hear that.
And then the bass too, so then the saxophone's the same kind of deal. Mm-hmm. And they rock harder than that, but
like groggy. Like the wearing off of opiates and the grogginess that comes with that. Like
but it's still.
I don't mean it as a slight.
I know, yeah. But it's you're still in that zone.
You get a little bit of that, not full euphoria, but it's creeping in on you.
Yeah, and I mean it's just there's this. It's funny you were playing jazz at the beginning of this.
Yeah, I was playing jazz.
Because I mean, a saxophone with those two instruments at first.
I did think about that.
You're kind of like weird.
When I heard the saxophone, I was like, oh, okay, well that works out.
And you're thinking weird, you know, this is not going to go together, and it does. When you hear more of their music, they have a definite sound. And some really cool bands came out of the Boston area in the early '90s, late '80s, and this was one of them. Yeah. That all had their trios that all had their definite sound. And this one, man, I've listened to this band for years.
And the song's called Buena. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the lyrics. It sounds like it's the female is the devil. Mm-hmm. From what I
and she's intoxicating. See, that's the other thing that he sings a lot about is just how things. He says, "I'm coming to you," you know, like. Mm-hmm. You know, or it's coming to me, and you know, and it feels good. You know, he has everything every noise they make, music with their instruments or with his voice, or all together, goes to the idea of morphine. I mean, you're being intoxicated by the music.
Yeah, I can hear it.
It's so cool.
I mean, I like the bass riff was so cool, anyways, but the little breaks. That was awesome. I don't know what I expected, and I really didn't expect to have an idea of what Morphine was going to sound like, but that was cool.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
you should listen to more. I mean, like I said, the most striking thing to me about that band is how they have an idea that they conveyed through all the noises they make. His vocal styling, the bass, the saxophone itself, you know, it's all this just opiate sounding wash of comfort and warmth and also kind of foreboding and You know, like they're right on the edge of danger, so to speak. But it's just real, and his voice, man, his voice really pushes it over the edge. His whole vocal styling, but it's cool, man. It's cool because it has that rocking aspect to it with the bass that like it's hard, and then with the saxophone, I don't know. It's just how they mold it together. It's pretty cool.
There's a something about the saxophone for me that just appeals to me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they were. I don't think they were on the cusp of getting somewhere big. I think they had done some spots on like TV and
widely known notoriety.
Yeah, and then he died, and I heard some of Morphine in the '90s, just some, and was kind of drawn to it because it was so weird. You know, like that's a interesting instrumentation. A saxophone player that putting crazy stuff on his sax, he just plays it.
Yeah.
And and then after he died, this cult, I mean, they have a really big, like, you know, it's like one of those Fight Club things, like, you know, Morphine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, like, we know Morphine. But if you were to listen to that album, Cure for Pain, all the way through, it's just a opiate, a sonic opiate.
Yeah.
Just immersion. It's so cool.
I'll check it out. That's cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Cool. All right. Well,
thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are that was Morphine with Buena off of Cure for Pain that Richard listened to just now. We just got done with that one. And he really liked it. So I don't know if we'll do more Morphine in the future. I only get 1 or 2 of these. This is only my second one. So who knows? And it's not going very well. So there may not be a third one. But I'm Richard, and that's Judson, other way around.
We are Great Measures. Great Measures. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Please get us out of here.